Question 1438. Would you rather be extremely tired all the time or be incontinent?
What if you're both?
So, taking into account that I haven't slept all night, I'm going with the first.
Fuck.
If you do realize that I can't talk for Crafty, right? And I know that you sleep, but you've at least 4 insomniacs on your phone.
Yeah. I can go up to 4 days without sleep.
All right, 5 insomniacs on your panel right now.
Yeah, I mean, Dave, I literally DM you at any hour of the day, and you always respond. That should tell you that you're never asleep.
Oh no, you're misinterpreting that, Peter. You're misinterpreting that. Dave sleeps all the time, but has everything on loud.
Yeah.
Dave doesn't sleep properly is the issue.
I don't believe you because I have DM'd Dave and said I need you in a hangout, and he was there in 5 minutes. If he's asleep, he'll need at least a couple of minutes to wake up and do his thing.
No, I just don't sleep that well.
No, for the last 2 weeks, every fucking day I would text him and go, "Well, man, how's it happening?" I cannot keep my fucking eyes open. That's been this every day for this last 2 weeks.
It's been like that for about 3 months.
No, Dave. I remember that in the past 2 weeks, you have solved at least 2 problems within minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dave's
But,
fantastic.
You
And
should
Dave's
see
not really
me,
quick.
Peter, you should see how I used to be. When I used to sleep and wasn't in pain. Right? Because I function at about 10% of how I used to. I used to be good.
Now I'm so extremely jealous. I already was, considering your capabilities, but you just ruined me.
I hate my life. And I wasn't kidding on that first response. I have an insomnia problem to beat the band. I spend most of my day trying to sleep to catch up. And although it's not full-blown incontinence, I do have some urinary issues that I have to take extra precautions to prevent myself from being very embarrassed. And it's a horrible life on both accounts, and it's a far journey from what I used to be. I used to work 16-hour days, 12 to 16-hour days, 6 days a week, sometimes 7, and enjoyed it, and ran a really successful shop, and it's just...
What would your answer be?
It's tough. What was the question?
Which would you pick? Extremely tired all the time or incontinent?
I guess I would pick the tired because the incontinence is really just, it's very difficult to live with.
Yeah, it's very debilitating.
Yeah.
Tusk says, "Can I sleep on the toilet?" No, I'm gonna have to mute you, Jenny. Oh, say again.
I've done that. Slept on the toilet.
Right. Never again says, "Oh fuck you, Dave." Chad says, "If I get a chance, I would get rid of either." Toby says, "I missed a part of the previous question." Yes. Nerdy says, "I'm tired all the time anyway. Being incontinent all the time would be shit." Uhan says, "What, sleep?" Ox says, "Laugh my fucking ass off, sleep." Do these people just not sleep?
No, but man, you know the community at all.
Maybe that's what binds atheists together.
The other
fucker
thing,
sleeps.
The other thing about not sleeping is that there are stimulants that will give you energy, so you'll still be tired, but you're able to function.
Yeah, but your brain doesn't work. This is why I took myself off some of my drugs.
I've had sleeping problems since I was 5. They put me in hospital, and the only thing to cure it was being on medication all the time. And my parents refused that at the time. And the moment I could give consent, I refused it.
Yeah, I was 8.
I was 11.
Sucks.
You just get used to it.
But, I mean,
are fantastic.
You don't know.
I have a pretty good way. So every month there are 1 or 2 days where I just skip a night, and then that works. Then I can at least sleep a little bit.
I used to
I
do
don't-
every Monday. Nobody could get in contact with me. You can all fuck off and go. Just no. I don't care if you're on fire. I'm sleeping when I come home from work. I'm ordering the biggest takeaway possible, so I eat enough so I feel like it's Christmas.
No,
Yeah,
I
that.
skipped sleep. I skipped sleep in order to be able to sleep the rest of the days pretty much normal.
Brainbug said, "Go on."
I have
Sorry,
a
Mom.
question. Because when Robbie and I first started dating, he tried to tell me this, and he literally lasted an hour that first Monday before he texted me. So
And I've got crazier and crazier ever since from lack of sleep.
it is not my fault.
Brainbug says, "I
Sleep.
I would take both of them if it means that Jenny didn't have to deal with them." Never again says, "Sorry, Amanda, I did that in the voice in your." I don't know. Chad
fuck
says,
you. How far back in the chat are you? I seen that ages ago.
"Oh, I might scroll even further
That was
back."
like 4 minutes ago.
Yeah.
You bit dorky.
Skip the chat. Focus on the people in the room. Do you
Yeah,
want?
he never does. He
I
doesn't
just
talk
don't
about us. I don't even know why he has us on. He might as well just have the show and fucking read off shit in the chat. For fuck's
Everybody
sake.
say bye bye. Bye bye.
Dave,
Not allowed
Dave,
to-
can I just say that you're literally scrolling back into yesterday?
For you,
I
maybe.
ask a question, Dave.
Yeah, for me, definitely, because it's just past midnight. So
When you
Wuhan
talk,
says, "Pay attention to me." If people tagged me, it'd be a lot easier.
when you talked to Peter earlier and you said that your stream can't last longer any than an hour and a half.
I know.
Okay, just pointing that out. It's been a.
And if we just shut the fuck up, we could get to the end.
no.
Never.
Hold on. You're the guy asking the questions. If you're going to ask a question that takes 2.5 hours to answer,
Right.
that's not our fault.
Which is why the number of questions we have is variable.
You do realize, Peter, that he's going to take his little fucking
Dave.
and just bounce off the cliff.
Precedent.
Let's get back to the question about the kids, because
No.
I don't think
Oh God, no. Let's get Dave to answer the question.
How many fucking times have I tried to answer a question and Dave said, "Hold on, let me get through the chat first."
The problem is when the chat gets to a screen worth, I lose it completely.
What wasn't it?
Matter, you have panelists.
Dave, can I ask a question? Does
No.
an AR-15 look appealing to you right now?
Yes.
Dave. So in support of Manda, can I point out that there's a button in your chat that lets you highlight things, so
Yeah,
you
on
can
the screen.
find them later.
There is, and I use that, but it goes off screen. I just lose, and then I can't keep track of what's on the bottom, and it all goes, and I need to write it so it splits. And I hate all of you. Right, shut up a minute.
You
This
make
is-
this
this-
way too complicated.
I know.
This show is turning into Everyone Hates Dave.
Theo says, "Horrible question. I'll take what comes first." Lone Wanderer's Bunker says, "Tired." Never Again says, "I would too. I'd get rid of incontinent issue for real and keep my tired because I can always push through tired." Nerdy says, "Being incontinent is a pain in the arse." Never Again says, "Pain interferes with sleep. Facts of life."
That is true.
Yeah.
Johan says, "Depends on the role play."
Yes.
Ginger Nation says, "Dave's about to get jumped." Right.
If Dave didn't have a green screen, his fucking vein there.
Crafty, what was your answer?
What was the question?
I know she's actually paying attention. She's fucking lost.
Tired?
and confident.
Oh, I take tired any day.
Yeah,
Manda.
tired. I'm already tired.
Everyone else has answered. Oh, thank God for that.
Why add incontinence to my life?
Dave, just pointing out, you could have known that for a lot of people, being tired is just a way of life.
You see, I would
Yep.
take the incontinent.
You
if
know
I could be
enough of
awake.
them. You know enough of them.
Good to know, Dave.
If you enjoyed that, please hit the thumbs up button. If you didn't, hit the thumbs down. If you think you've got a better answer or just want to tell us how wrong we are, leave a comment down below. Subscribe down here for new questions every day and make sure you hit the bell so you don't miss out on our live shows. If you click over here, you'll see our latest upload. Over here, for what YouTube thinks you'll love the most. And finally, for a complete playlist of all our currently released questions, click here.